Alright, this is day one of just like yapping so I don't go insane for real. But like I'm starting to have a complete shift in how I like view people, especially, and situations, and just how things are on a scale of one side of two extremes. Like if something is good or bad, like I'm just seeing like I'm always like, if it does more good than it does bad, then it's good. When I still kind of agree with that, like I haven't changed completely, but what if it's just like taxes? This is not like a good example, but like it's just something stands on a point. What if it's just like, what if taxes are just taxes? Like they're not on. What if it's not even on the line between good and bad? What if it's just what it is? Like thinking, it's like every girl falls into one of these four categories. What if it's like, I see those situations and I see those videos everywhere, and just people, that way of thinking, and I'm thinking like, nah, like every single situation is unique. I feel like the exact same situation doesn't happen over and over. It's like trying to get ready for something, which makes sense evolutionarily, so we know what's coming up, so we know what to expect. But I feel like philosophically, that's a bad way to view it. Like, you met a blonde, so she's gonna be dumb. Like, it goes into stereotypes like that. Or you met a nigga, so he's gonna drive a Hellcat. But then you meet him, guy or girl, and she's like smart. Both these people graduated from Harvard. They both got Camrys. I don't know why they got Camrys, but they got Camrys. And they're just like completely unique people. Like that's how every single person is. And it's still crazy for me to think. It's like Sonder, that everybody has their own lives, and everybody has their own stories. And like individually, I don't want to say small, because everybody has the potential to change the world by the time they leave. And that's, I feel like, should be everybody's goal. But like, it is not a small but important piece of history. Like the big puzzle is history, and every single person is a small but not even integral. They have the potential to be an integral point of where we're going to be tomorrow, or where we're going to be in 1,000 years. So it's like walking into any situation now that I'm feeling that everything is unique, I just feel completely lost. Like I don't know what to expect. I'm coming in with completely open expectations, and I'm honestly not sure how that's been working out for me. I honestly don't know if it's been making me like, if it's made me happier or if it's made me more sad. I feel like I've been more sad lately, but I don't even know if that's related. That could just be the events of my life, because I don't know, I got some shit going on. That's besides the point. This is just philosophy. I don't know. I feel like I don't know anything. And it's also like a curve. Like, the smarter you are, the more you realize you don't know. Which is also like making you feel dumber. Like I feel like I don't know anything about being able to predict the future. Which is valid, I feel like. I feel like nobody should be able to predict the future, because they're always wrong. Like, do you know how often people predict the future and they're wrong? It's got to be like 99.99999% of the time, because every situation is unique. Which is just wild to me, about how many unique things happen in this world. How there's like randomness being ubiquitous in every single situation we have, ever will have, and ever have had. I feel like nothing is predictable, even if everything is set up to look a certain way. There's probably something that we don't even know about that's contributing to it being a random factor, saying like something else could happen. Like, niggas didn't think Chernobyl was gonna blow, because they thought they had everything checked out, and then bam, it gone. because it was something they weren't even aware of that was malfunctioning. It's like stuff like that. That's where I'm at right now. I'm like lost, thinking about what what to even do with this. I feel so stupid. I feel so lost because can't predict anything what's next. So I just kind of gotta go with what's happening, which is fine. But it makes me feel like not defenseless, because I know you can prepare in general. Like if you're thinking like a extremist in versus mediocrist in, but that's a whole different mindset to change into. And I like just started that process. I'm feeling, and it's really just like a crazy thing to try and grasp for me right now. And that's where I'm at. I don't know. I got all these thoughts, and I feel like I'm gonna just go insane if I don't get these out somewhere. Because I feel like for the last about 13, 14 months, since I'd say I really like grew up and matured as a person, I've had the same set of ideals, the same ideal world, and the same pathway of getting that, which is still similar technically, because it's just picturing our perfect world and then making steps backwards to where we are now, and then following those steps. That's how I feel like we get to the perfect world where kids can be happy, and every kids can be happy. But now everything, like I've been on that same set of ideals for like 14 months, and now because of this one situation I'm going through, it's like it's this person that I cannot predict, and like sure fits into all these, like they smoke, so I'm not like, I think, okay, smokers do these things. No, a smoker can do anything a regular person can do except live past 40. But I'm not concerned about 20 years in the future. I'm just so lost. Like it's a whole new perspective change. I've been stuck on the same set of ideals for 14 months, and now everything, it feels like I've been barking up the wrong tree for like 14 months, which I guess is crazy because that's how philosophy is. So I guess it's not crazy, but it's like, I guess it's a step in the right direction, man, that I can doubt myself. But I'm confused as to what, like, where I go, where the fuck do I go from here? Do I just keep going with the flow? Is it morally wrong to try and predict the future? Is it fine? Is it helpful? Is it not helpful? Is it right? Like, because assumptions and I guess even stereotypes are a form of predicting the future, and they're bad because they give you these expectations that are bad for you because they never land. So I'm just, is it, I guess the question that I'm here with now, that I've been working my way to just asking because I can't figure it out, is it wrong to try and predict the future? Is predicting a bad thing, whether it be strategically, efficiently, morally, ethically, philosophically? But then I ask that question and I say, is it bad? But then I take it back to where I started it, and it's like bad, good, right, wrong, helpful, not helpful. What if it's just predicting the future? Like, why am I putting it on these timelines? It's like trying to predict the future. Maybe it's just human. Maybe there's no way out of it. So maybe it's not right, wrong, helpful, not helpful. Maybe it's just human, which brings the question, can we be above that? Should we be above that? Would it be helpful to be above that? When I say helpful, I mean, I guess, in this case, I know exactly what I mean. I mean helping me do what I want to do before I die, where I'd be better and more efficient using the time I have on this earth. trying to predict the future or not trying to predict the future, because it's wasting time trying to predict it if I'm going to be wrong and set me up for bad expectations. But then, like, why does everyone do it then? Why would we have evolved to try and see what's going on ahead of us if it wasn't helpful? But, like, I don't... It's just a crazy thought that I'm stuck on right now that I can't really get to the bottom of. I mean, shit, I guess that's all that I'm still thinking. I don't even have an answer to this. So I have to leave it at that. Like, I've been thinking my way through it this whole time, but I haven't gotten anywhere. I feel like I just gotta write these questions down somewhere and put them out somewhere. That's why I'm even filming it in the first place, so I don't feel like I'm crazy. Like, because I can't answer them today. Maybe I answer them through experience. I want to answer them through talking to other people. So, like, experience, talking to other people. And the only other way would be reasoning and, like, logic, which is what I can't wrap my head around. So I guess the next two options would be to talk to other people and see their opinions, people that I trust and value their opinion. And just live life and experience it and see if I can figure it out by the time I die. Because if I figure something out, if I get an answer to this question by the time I die, and I figure out which one is more efficient at helping me and helping people accomplish their goals, then I'm going to spread that message until the day I die. So hopefully we can get somewhere. And I feel like even if that's not my main purpose, that's just something extremely helpful that a person could do to help change the world that I feel like nobody's really doing right now. And that's not even important if anyone's doing it. I feel like it's just important that it needs done. I'm not trying to be special. I'm not trying to be famous. I'm not trying to be like a important member of history. I'm just trying to push us towards the world that I want my kids and my kids' kids to live in. I want them to be able to laugh and enjoy time with friends, worry-free, not all the time, but if they want to, and be able to have these responsibilities and handle them and not stress. So if we keep taking steps towards that world, like figuring out the answer to this question and putting it on the future generations so they don't waste their time trying to figure it out, then we'll get to the place that I want to be sooner. And that's where I'm finna leave it, because that's what it is. It's some shit that we gotta do. We gotta figure out so that our future generations can figure out other stuff and keep moving us forward. But we gotta move forward first. We gotta take the first steps to making this world a better place. I'll catch y'all. I don't know who finna see this. Right now, this is just me talking to myself. But this was the first time I ever filmed this, and I do feel a bit less crazy just getting everything out for real.